Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of the Louis Sports Network. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday. Second straight video in the building. Before we get started, make sure to smash the like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure your post notifications are turned on. Make sure you're sharing on your social media platforms. Truly appreciate it. And now we're going to go back into the second video. Now, we need to talk about Mr. Kawhi Leonard. I'm very, very, very tired of Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is an absolute joke. Kawhi Leonard is what I call a quiet diva. I'm really sick and tired of him because of how much respect I've lost for Kawhi. When it comes to the load management, now we have this investigation situation with the owner, Steve Ballmer, and Kawhi Leonard pretty much allowing his uncle Dennis to do all his dirty damn talking, and Kawhi Leonard gets to move quiet. Oh yeah, you know what? This is what you got to say. It said we already know what they got to say about the quiet ones, right? Kawhi Leonard is an absolute joke. I had a lot of respect for him at one time just because of who he patterned his game after, and he went out there and was actually giving guys the business when it came to playing basketball. But everything this dude does now is narrative. The low manage, the load management from Kawhi Leonard, it makes me sick. Because you've made me lose respect for you, Kawhi. Why you decided to take that route? Pretty simple. You're part of this era, this low management era. And it's so interesting that this NBA betting scandal came about and all of a sudden you playing. You get your money, you get to sit out games, but now all of a sudden now you playing. No ice in your knees. All of a sudden, you don't got degenerative knees. All of a sudden, you're playing. And you're part of the reason why this NBA is just an absolute joke. I've lost all respect for you, Kawhi Leonard. All respect. It's an absolute travesty. It really is. Kawhi Leonard, you need to retire, sir. For those people who are saying that I don't got smoke for Kawhi, and all I want to do is talk about LeBron James, I already told y'all on the videos I made about Kevin Durant, because his ass needs to retire. We already know how I feel about Liatica James. And Kawhi, he really needs to retire. Because he's been on low management ever since his last year in San Antonio. And when he went to Toronto, when he got traded. And then when he went to the Clippers, he made sure that he got his perks. He got his money, and then he gets to sit out games. He plays, oh, Kawhi Leonard's hurt. Oh, Kawhi Leonard's got an ACL. Oh, Kawhi Leonard's got degenerative knees. Oh, Kawhi Leonard's not playing back-to-backs. But this is the same player that patterned his game after Jordan and Kobe Bryant. And yeah, Kawhi Leonard respects the all-time greats. I'm sure he does. But you're doing a disservice to the greats who made it their effort to be out there and play. Well, if Kawhi Leonard can't play, he can't play. No. The Clippers are an absolute laughingstock. One Western Conference Finals appearance. One. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, that's beautiful. But they haven't done anything. And don't worry, I'm going to get to Paul George next, because I'll be making a video on him. Because that's another joke. But getting back to Kawhi Leonard, he's just pathetic. He really is pathetic. To think that I'm thinking to myself, Kawhi Leonard is one of those guys that goes out there, he plays basketball, doesn't really talk to the media, doesn't really give the media the kind of attention that they want so that they could try to get inside info, and then Kawhi Leonard would just be somebody out there that would be for narratives. I'm like, but my thing is Kawhi Leonard is narratives, but Kawhi Leonard is narratives for the wrong reasons. His narrative is, I make my money, I don't play. Oh yeah, Kawhi Leonard's not a leader. Kawhi Leonard doesn't lead by example. If anything, he's been honestly really a detriment to his Clipper teammates. He's been a detriment. Just an absolute joke. I don't want to see Kawhi Leonard anymore. He needs to retire. He needs to go. I'm just sick. I'm just sick and tired. Like, you would think that Kawhi Leonard would have been one of those guys that would lead by example, go out there and try to play even if you're injured. There's a difference between injured and hurt. If you're hurt, that means you can still play. If you're injured, then you shouldn't be out there. But to me, it was all narratives from the Clippers front office to the medical doctors of the Clippers to Uncle Dennis to Kawhi himself. And Kawhi, he gets to be quiet. I'm pretty sure Kawhi's doing talking behind the scenes, and he's just making it seem like, oh yeah, man, I'm real quiet. I don't know what's going on. You got to watch out for the quiet ones. You got to watch out for the quiet ones. I can't stand the fact that Kawhi Leonard gets his praise for killing 2 dynasties and the man barely plays. Like, what? Oh, yeah, he killed the Golden State Warrior dynasty. Yeah, he destroyed the potential dynasty of the Miami Heat and LeBron. But the man doesn't play. The man doesn't play. And then day by day, you got to find out, oh, yeah, rumblings of Kawhi Leonard, he might be able to play. He's not coming back. And it's like, he's not coming back, but it's like you keep playing this day by day stuff, making it seem like, oh, yeah, Kawhi Leonard, there's a possibility that he might play. He's not playing. He's not playing. You see, I remember when Max Kellerman thought he was going to be ahead of the curve, talking about how Kawhi Leonard had a better peak than Kobe Bryant. But Kawhi Leonard hasn't been available for a good part of his NBA career to even put himself in the census with Kobe Bryant. He had his opportunity had he been playing games and been healthy. But you could throw me all the efficiency numbers you want. Kobe was more durable than Kawhi Leonard. Kobe led his team to championships as the number one option and actually being a leader. Kawhi Leonard may be a great player. Kawhi Leonard can even be your best player. But when it comes to leadership, no. No, absolutely not. And Kawhi Leonard has accountability issues too, because he may tell you, yeah, we didn't play well, this and that. But the thing is, the accountability issues happen a lot more behind the scenes. Because you never know what's going on with Kawhi. Such a mysterious dude. At one point, I wanted to cheer for Kawhi Leonard, and I wanted to say, man, he's what's good about the NBA. Like, no drama. No, what you are is quiet drama, and I'm tired of it. Every single time. Your Uncle Dennis makes more headlines than you. Always got to be hearing why is Uncle Dennis your talking piece? Why aren't you saying something? He just likes to be quiet. But yes, Kawhi Leonard, I'm tired of you too, bro. I'm tired. You need to get up out of here on the NBA, man. Collecting money to do absolutely nothing. If it were that easy, I would love to do that too. This is part of the reason, guys, why the older generation of players are mad at the new guys. It's because they don't care about basketball. They care about money and they care about their brand. That's it. They're not going to hold accountability. They're not going to play as hard. They don't feel like they need to commit to the fans. If they get to get paid and they get to rest, they good. They good. Like I said, I'm all for you getting your money, but it's like when that becomes your priority compared to playing hard and not showing a service to the fans, an obligation to the fans that you should go out there to play. The fact that these fans paid their money and they're fans of yours and they were looking forward to see you maybe at one point of the year to really go see you play, and you're not even there. They feel like their money and their time is wasted because they don't know when's the next time they're going to be able to go to a game to want to see you. So in my opinion, Kawhi Leonard has been a disservice to his fans, to the fans of the NBA. Part of this joke of an era. And then Kawhi Leonard with those damn eyes that he got, and then with the look with his lips, Like he has no clue who he is, what he's doing. Kawhi Leonard is an absolute joke. He's an absolute joke. Never did I wanted to say that about Kawhi, but I got to call a spade, and I got to call it out. You are a joke. You are part of the reason why I don't like this brand of basketball, sir. So yeah, Kawhi Leonard, you just need to go ahead and move on with your life, be with your wife and kids. That's it. Because you apparently don't care about basketball like that. You care about the money. It's cool. I get to get paid and I get to do nothing. Okay, Kawhi, that's fine. Do you? But they really need to hit the hammer on him and Steve Ballmer with this investigation stuff. Because already the Clippers are done, in my opinion. And the Clippers are continuing to prove why they're the laughingstock in the NBA. More talk than substance, and still can't prove it on the court. It's not all of the Clippers' fault. It's just the stars that have been getting all this superstar treatment that are allowed to do whatever. And they just set a poor example. Kawhi Leonard, if you're listening, you need to go, sir. It's time. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Louis with another one. Let me know what you guys think about Kawhi Leonard in my video in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Bless up, live, love, love. Thank you guys for watching.